When did you decide enough was enough? When my neighbor's security camera was clearly pointed straight into my bedroom window. For 2 months, this creep claimed it was monitoring his driveway. Right. A camera angled 45 degrees up at my second floor window with a perfect view of my bed. My neighbor Gary moved in last spring. Seemed normal at first. Middle-aged, divorced, kept to himself. Then weird stuff started happening. He'd always be outside when I got home from work, pretending to water plants while staring at my house. He'd time his garbage trips to when I was leaving. Classic creep behavior. But the camera was the final straw. One morning I woke up and there it was. This massive black security camera mounted on his garage, pointed directly at my bedroom window. Not his driveway, not his yard, my window. I called the cops twice. First time, Officer Martinez came out, looked at it, and said, "Can't prove intent. Technically on his property." Second time, different cop, same story. Unless you can prove he's recording you specifically, there's nothing we can do. I tried talking to Gary directly, knocked on his door, tried to be reasonable. "Hey Gary, your camera seems to be pointing at my bedroom. Could you maybe adjust it?" He just smirked and said, "It's for security, sweetheart. Crime's been bad lately." The way he said sweetheart made my skin crawl. I was losing my mind. Couldn't sleep, kept checking the window. Started changing clothes in my bathroom like some kind of prisoner in my own home. Kept curtains closed 24/7. Room felt like a cave. But I knew this guy was a pervert. I could feel him watching. Every morning, every night, that camera lens following my movements. Then I remembered my cousin Jake works in IT security for some big tech company. Called him Friday night, explained the situation. "Bring me your laptop," he said. "We're going to have some fun with this creep." He installed this software that would detect when Gary's camera activated and immediately flood his network with competing signals. His camera will keep cutting out. Recording will be garbage. He'll think it's malfunctioning. But here's the genius part. Jake also set up a motion sensor in my room connected to a high-powered laser pointer. Every time his camera turns on, this red dot will appear directly on his lens. He'll see it, but won't know where it's coming from. We spent Saturday installing everything. Motion sensor hidden behind my curtain, laser pointer mounted on my windowsill, laptop running the Wi-Fi interference program. Jake tested it 5 times. Every time I moved in my room, that red dot would appear on Gary's camera. "This is beautiful," Jake said, admiring his setup. "He's going to lose his mind trying to figure out what's happening." Monday morning, I watched Gary from my kitchen window. He's out there checking his camera, adjusting angles, looking confused. His camera keeps cutting out, probably driving him crazy. I moved around my room on purpose, triggering the laser. From my angle, I could see him getting more frustrated. Tuesday, same thing. Gary's outside at 7 a.m., messing with his camera equipment. At one point, he's on a ladder, cleaning the lens, when suddenly the red dot appears. He looks around, confused, but can't find the source. Wednesday, I decided to escalate. Called in sick to work. Spent the day randomly triggering the system. Every hour, I'd walk past the motion sensor, sending that laser dot dancing across his camera lens. By afternoon, Gary was outside 3 different times, clearly losing his patience. Thursday was the breaking point. I'm watching from my bedroom window when Gary comes outside with a toolbox, clearly fed up. He's checking connections, adjusting the camera mount, muttering to himself. The interference program is working overtime. His camera keeps cutting out every few seconds. Then it happened. Gary's standing there, tools in hand, when suddenly he looks up and sees the laser dot dancing on his lens. He freezes, follows the beam with his eyes, tracing it back to its source. Our eyes met through my bedroom window. I'm standing there while the laser was coming out from my room. I smiled and gave him a little wave. His face went from confusion to rage to pure embarrassment in about 3 seconds. He knew he'd been caught. He knew I knew exactly what he was doing. Gary unplugged the camera, grabbed his toolbox, and went inside. Within a week, the camera was completely gone. Never had another problem.